Geoff, I believe that you have mentioned before several times that you followed Justin Bieber's career since he has been on YouTube. Well, I think I can speak for some people in this room that Justin Bieber can be a bit of a guilty pleasure when no one's around. Baby comes on or something, you don't turn it down. Well, let me ask you this. He's been arrested twice in the last week. Do you have any predictions how his legal troubles will sort out? And will you still stand by him even if he's a drunk driver that punches limo drivers? So we'd like to hear your comments, Geoff.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Table Topics Master. It is my pleasure to talk to you, fellow Toastmasters, about the Canadian fallen hero, Justin Bieber, who had a really wonderful beginning to his career. He was very popular initially with all the young teens and preteens, and then he became known as this sort of fluff with not much content, but a lot of popularity, and the most followers on Twitter of any celebrity. And then recently he has realized that he has to discover himself, which involves driving drunk, driving fancy cars in a drag race, and beating up on people and being obnoxious. And this is definitely a turn for the worse, I find. And I don't think Justin Bieber is really being very responsible. And I think it's similar to other young celebrities, such as Michael Jackson, who did not really have a childhood. If you start performing when you are like 5, you're not going to be having a normal development of your personal self when you're getting older. So that's why I think it's really sad that Justin Bieber has lost his childhood and instead is now revolting against the world. And it's really sad. And I really think Justin Bieber is one of those people who is going to unfortunately lead a very tragic end because of just the crazy path he seems to have decided to go on now. And he might even get deported from the US and not be able to perform anymore anywhere outside Canada, which would be a big shame. There was actually a petition sent to the US government. All these people said, no, we must deport Justin Bieber. He must not be allowed in our country anymore. And that is just crazy news. So I really feel sorry for the guy because he's a person just like all of us. And yet he does not have the hope, a chance of having a normal life anymore unless something great happens. Maybe he discovers a new source of joy in his life.